Hey guys.
Hey members, so glad to see you all out there. This is day 3 of our Strong at Home body weight workout. The day 2 is cardio and foam rolling. So we tried day 1 and it took us 3 different videos to get it all in. So today we're going to do all of day 3 and Louis is going to instruct good, proper form and technique for each exercise. This time we'll only demonstrate a couple of them and not do all of the numbers that we need to do, but he'll tell you how many sets and how many reps. Okay? Here we go.
The first exercise of our leg circuit is a sumo squat. So for the sumo squat, your feet are going to be outside of shoulder width. From here, you'll squat down like a normal squat. The knees should go apart. Your feet are going to point out about a 45-degree angle. That may vary from person to person. From here, what you should feel as you do this movement are the inner thigh muscles, the quadriceps, and every time that you stand up, you should be squeezing the buns every single time. Go ahead and show them that side view. Now from the side, what we're looking for the crease of the hip here to come below the knee at the bottom. And of course, as with any other exercise, we're holding our stomachs in tight in order to brace our lower backs. And this is our sumo squat. On the program, I have written anywhere from 2 to 3 working sets at 10 to 12 repetitions. I don't think that's... Our next exercise in the circuit is the split squat. So you'll need either a bench, a chair, a couch. You could even have someone hold your foot if you'd like. From here, what you'll do is you're going to stick your back foot back on the bench or whatever you have. Your front foot is going to be just in front of your back knee. From here, what you'll do is you'll squat down to one side at a time. When you do this movement, you want to be as vertical as you can be with your torso. And your knee is pretty well going to stay over the arch of the foot or just over the toe. Anywhere in that vicinity is fine. From here, the muscles that you're going to be using, you're going to be pressing up with the glute and flexing the quad as you get to the top. Another area you're going to feel as you do this movement, right at the bottom, that rear quadricep stretching quite a bit. That's fine. And of course, as with the last exercise, bracing in with the stomach as tightly as possible. On the program, again, I have anywhere from 2 to 3 sets written. And as far as repetitions go, anywhere from 8 to 12 is going to suffice here. Our last exercise is going to be the calf raise. This one's simple enough. You can use a box like what we have here. Anything short, if you have stairs, you're more than welcome to use those. Feel free to use a handrail or anything to keep balance with. From here, what you'll do, you're going to place the ball of your foot right on the box. From here, allow the knees to bend just slightly. That way you're not stressing out the backside of the knees. From here, she is starting in a flex position, which is perfect. Go ahead and flex your calves as hard as you can. From here, just bend at the ankles themselves. Get the biggest stretch you can right in the calves. Hold for just a brief moment, a 1 or a 2 count, and then back up into that flex position again for a 1 or 2 count. On the program, again, we have anywhere from 2 to 3 working sets written, and I'd say anywhere from 15 to 30 repetitions of this particular exercise. Our next circuit is a shoulder and arm circuit. Our first exercise is going to be the shoulder press. Feel free to grab a pair of dumbbells or anything really that you have available. We have milk jugs here on the sides, for example. They weigh about 8 pounds apiece. Now this exercise, what you'll do first, you're going to bring your dumbbells up to shoulder level. You're going to support the weight with the elbows. Make sure that you feel the front deltoids before you start just a little bit. And of course, as with the leg exercises, always brace with the core in order to not use the lower back. From here, our motion. All we're going to do is press vertically straight up overhead. And then when we're at the top, we do want to pause for just a brief moment. And we do want to ensure that the dumbbells are always situated directly over the shoulders. And that goes for any direction that you're looking at a person, whether it be straight on like so, or from the side. Okay. The next exercise in our arm circuit is a bicep curl. So grab your weight. From here, turn your palms outward away from you. From here, make sure that the shoulder blades are down and back and the stomach is pulled in, as with anything else. Now, go ahead and just bring that weight up toward the shoulder. Squeeze the biceps as hard as you can, just like so. On the program, we have anywhere from 2 to 3 sets, anywhere from 10 to 15 repetitions. The last exercise of our arm circuit is going to be the overhead dumbbell tricep extension. So what you're going to do, take your weights, hold them up overhead. Again, holding the stomach, brace, and then put the shoulders down and back just like as with the curl. From here, drop the dumbbells behind the head, stretch the triceps as much as possible, and then utilize just the tricep muscle to press the weight back up overhead. On the program, we have anywhere from 2 to 3 sets, and like with the curls, anywhere from 10 to 15 repetitions. Our last circuit is a cardio and ab circuit. Our first exercise of that circuit is going to be the burpee. I do teach the burpee in a slightly different manner than other places do. Now from here, what you'll do is you're going to place your hands to the ground, pop back, hold this position just for a brief moment. Do ensure that you're pulling your stomach in nice and tight, really getting a good flex out of those abs, jumping back up, and standing back up. And this would be at speed. Now, if this is too difficult, we do have a modified version. So what you do, start the same way, place the hands on the ground, and just step back just like that, and step back forward. Other than that, it's nearly identical. On the program, what we have written is 2 to 3 working sets, anywhere from 30 seconds to 1 minute. Our next exercise of the ab circuit is going to be the bicycle kick. Your hands are going to be on either side of the hips. Your spine is going to be totally flat along the ground. From here, start with your knees up above the hips. And then, just as if you were pedaling a bicycle, reach out with one leg and alternate just like that. Perfect. Just make sure that each and every time that you kick out, that you're still maintaining this position here with the stomach. Just like with the burpee, this is going to be anywhere from 30 seconds to 1 minute for those 2 to 3 working sets. Our last exercise of the ab circuit is going to be the plank. So from here, of course, this is an ab exercise. What you'll do is you're going to get into a push-up position. You can either be on your hands or elbows for this exercise. It does not matter. From here, before you really start the movement, or the stationary exercise, I guess, make sure that you're pulling in your belly button as close as you can toward your spine and really bracing the lower back. Now, if you start to arch your lower back down toward the ground, you're going to get a little bit of lower back pain. That's not good. That's not what we want. Just go ahead and stop and reset at that point. But if this is too hard to maintain, you're more than welcome to drop down to your knees and do and everything is still straight. It's the exact same exercise. On the program, we have anywhere from 2 to 3 sets of this, anywhere from 30 seconds to 1 minute.
Y'all be sure to drink lots of water too. Thanks for watching our body weight exercise called Strong at Home. We love you.
Thank you, everybody.